What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the End Zone. Just got out of class, and on my phone, I see some pretty big notifications regarding the NFL. A huge trade. Carson Wentz going to the Indianapolis Colts from the Philadelphia Eagles. And for basically, in my eyes, nothing really. I honestly love this move by the Colts because they are in desperate need of a quarterback after losing Philip Rivers to retirement after having him for 1 year. And here's the thing about Carson Wentz. I'm going to say this. Carson Wentz is an interesting football player because, yes, he had an historically bad year last year. I'm not going to deny that. But if you get him in between his historically bad year and maybe his MVP form, then you have a pretty decent average quarterback. And in my eyes, the Colts are a great landing spot for Wentz. You got a former coach coaching him up when he was good, a great offensive line, a great young running back, possible wide receivers that could be budding that are bright and young, and maybe some more offensive draft picks to help fix that. And one thing that the Eagles didn't have offensively was healthy players. I think that the Colts can provide that. Also, an offensive line. This Colts offensive line is no joke, one of the best in the National Football League. And the Colts were able to get the Eagles quarterback for basically nothing. And I know that a lot of people are saying, well, you saw how much Matthew Stafford went for. You're probably going to see how much Deshaun Watson is going to go for. It's honestly surprising that the Colts were able to get Carson Wentz for just such a really, really small price. And I'm really intrigued by this move. And I'm excited to see both positions for both teams. So what are the Eagles going to do to move on from this situation? Are they going to stick with Jalen Hurts, or are they going to draft a quarterback in the first round? We'll see how the front office and the coaches feel about Jalen Hurts. And then with the Colts, you got a quarterback, Carson Wentz. You hope that you get at least just his medium amount of talent that we've seen from him. Honestly, in my opinion, if you ask me, I don't really trust Carson Wentz all too much. I've never been such a huge fan of him when he was with the Eagles, and his ability to stay healthy has kind of been troubling all throughout his career. I do like his will to win. I do like his athleticism, but I just don't know how successful he's going to be at the Colts. But then again, the Colts have weapons around him and a great offensive line, so he could end up thriving this situation. Do I think that this makes the Colts a Super Bowl contender team? No, I think it puts them in the playoffs. Honestly, I feel like they could be better with Carson Wentz than Philip Rivers, but that might just be me being excited for a new quarterback in Indianapolis after Philip Rivers. And I think that this was a great move by the Colts organization. And maybe, who knows, they could draft a quarterback late, sit behind Carson Wentz. I still don't know what they're going to do with Jacob Eason, how they feel about him. But definitely an interesting move from the Colts organization and Reich. And I think that Carson Wentz to the Colts is fun. And I'm excited to see what the Eagles do with Jalen Hurts and their draft picks. I'd love to know your opinions. As always, down below, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment so we can move the chains.